Revenge sex. Yup, this one can be controversial, but here we go. This isn't some revenge story of getting back on a cheating ex or a best friend that crossed me. It's much simpler. Before I get to the story, I want everyone to understand, I think I was completely justified. You can roast me like a Hawaiian pig in the comments, I still thought it was hilarious. We all have horror stories of meeting or dating someone from a dating app. If you don't personally have any, then just trust me, because I have plenty. This one wasn't necessarily a horror story, more like one person obtaining what they deserve. Here it is. So I met this girl on a dating app. She looked good, we got along, it was a good time. I asked her out on a date, like the respectful and wonderful gentleman I am. After a couple weeks, our schedules finally aligned. I planned this fairly extravagant date for us, which she was more comfortable meeting at dinner, rather than me picking her up, which was fine. Leading up to the day, everything is fine, going good. I stop at the store on the way to dinner, and grab flowers. Ya boy was spitting some game on this one, I thought it may actually work out. I show up to the restaurant, walk in with flowers looking for her. I couldn't seem to find her, so I started looking in circles. I see this redhead that looks like her, waving at me. My heart sank, despair hit immediately. My first thought, I just wasted my goddamn money and time on these flowers for a damn catfish. I was so disappointed. But what was I supposed to do? I sat down and gave her the flowers, which she loved. I'm still trying to come to terms with the fact I spent weeks talking to a girl who looked absolutely nothing like her pictures. I can't be too obvious though, I'm not trying to hurt her feelings. We got through dinner, which was crazy expensive. This bish ordered the most expensive stuff on the menu. Waiter comes by and brings the check. At this point, I was over it, ready to go home and go our separate ways. So I do the awkward thing and say we should split the check. Her response, I wanted the date, so I should pay for anything. Now look, I'm all about equality, but equality means equality. I didn't want a second date, why would I pay a $300 bill? That makes no sense, but she was insisting. Well, if I'm spending all this money on a girl who catfished me, and charged my damn credit card a few $100s, I'm getting my nut. You feel me? So we went out for some drinks as well, which I had to pay for. Awesome. After some drinks, she asked me to help her hang some lights on her wall. I'm like, bruh. But whatever, I go and hang these lights. We chill out, watch some Netflix, one thing happens after next and we're doing the deed. I was on a mission, get my nut, leave, and move on. So I do just that. This was a race to the finish and planned on winning. Gentleman in the streets, and speed racer in the sheets this time. She wasn't getting any special treatment from me after the night I had endured. A $300 dinner plus drinks at the bar don't equate to equal pleasure. I finish faster than Roadrunner in those old cartoons, pour some hot sauce in the condom, and deuce out. Told her my friend's dog ran away and I had to help look for it, a classic excuse that I've used a couple times. Try it out, it always works. Next day she texted me, saying she had a good time, we should do it again. She asked if I had fun. I replied, it was cool but the amount we spent on my credit card wasn't as cool. Her response. But it was worth it, right? With a stupid ass emoji. She thought she was cute. So I responded, to be honest, not really. That was the last text we ever exchanged. Never heard from her again. I thought my response was funny. Let this be a lesson for everyone, don't catfish me, cry about equality, insist on me paying for your steak and lobster dinner, and then want help putting up some damn lights. Because I'll just get my revenge sex and never call you again.